And we're back. Sorry about that. Did find out how to do Titus's and Riku's business, though. Although looking for Kimari's is still a big pain in the ass. It doesn't really matter which ones you pray to, as long as it's 3 of them. Unfortunately for me, none of them seem to be lit, which is the only time where you can pray to them. That's my luck. Again. So if I don't get them in this one, it'll have to be in the next part. Of course. Because I'm kind of sick of getting stuck in the head with lightning. And by the time you walk over to the glowing one, they're already out. Get away from you. You're evil. So what I suggest is that you are more likely to stick by a statue in order to pray to it. Because they just seem to pop up wherever the hell they want. Even without the even with the no encounters ability, it's kind of a crapshoot which one's going to be lit and which one's not going to be. There we go. Damn. That's it. Really? I'm guessing it probably resets every time you leave the area. I'm just guessing here, though. Because what's supposed to happen is that a little ghost cactar is supposed to show you where to go next. And I obviously did not see one. Will one of you light up? Please. I hate crap that's on a timer. Oh, come on. 2 in a row. You know, lightning's not supposed to strike twice. Seems to be the most random times, too. See any of them lighting up. So that has to mean something. I didn't see that little character running around at all. You know, I might just have to go to the next area and just say F this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I'm sick of running around like a complete jackass.
Your count.
I guess we'll go for Riku's next. Hers is in Mushroom Rock. There we go. At least we're making progress somewhere. And let's crack this bitch open. Voila. Are we gonna show it off? Sure you're not gonna break your arm off when you wield that thing? The God Hand. It does have a pretty good ability if you're looking to get more money, called Gillionaire. I believe it doubles the amount of money you get from a battle. And if you go to a certain... If you fight a certain monster in the Omega Ruins, or the Omega Dungeon, you get the idea. You actually get quite a bit of cash. Omega Ruins. Whoop-de-doo. Hopefully I had enough time to show off the way to get Titus's ultimate weapon. This one does reset if you leave the area, which is bullshit in my opinion. Well, let me train one. Basically, you have to beat the trainer's time. Let's quickly show this off and get it over and done with. Your job is to collect as many balloons as you can. And also to avoid any birds that come near your face. I believe every time you get hit by a bird, it's minus a few seconds. In the meantime, the trainer will also try to grab as many balloons as possible. But also, she'll get hit quite often. It's kind of a crapshoot when trying to get the balloons, because you don't really know how close you need to be in order to get them. And also, those birds just keep on showing up. Let's tally the score. Thank you very much. We still have to beat her time, though. I just tend to avoid the birds altogether. Even if that means missing out on some balloons, it's not a big deal for me. I don't know which is worse, this or the dodging 200 lightning bolts. Because this, you have a bit of a chance in order to get a decent time. But with the lightning bolts, you need constant surveillance on what the hell you're doing. I mean, this can only take about, what, 5 minutes in order to get through? Oh, but the lightning, it can take hours if you're fucking bad at it. Hey, not too bad. Ooh, 3 seconds. Very nice. I quit. And now we should be able to get over to that section. I don't care if this runs. I don't care if this video runs off for too long. I really don't give two shites. Now that jackass should get out of the way. Thank God for chocobo transportation. There we go. No pricks in my way. One super special sword coming up. That's one wonky looking mirror. Looks more like a token or something, less than a mirror. There we have the Khalid Bog. Bog, however you wish to pronounce it. It's pretty much the equivalent of Cloud's Ultima weapon. And I believe in some languages it's even renamed the Ultima weapon. Oh, but we still have one more left to go. Of course. Stupid cactar statues. I think it's going to be some time before we get the Mars Sigil, unless I already have it. Holy crap, I already do. That's one of the prizes for creating so many monsters in the monster arena. So both Yuna and Auron are pretty much done when it comes to their ultimate weapons. I don't have the Venus Crest or the Mercury Crest. I still need to get those. I know where the Venus Crest is. It's in Guadalsalam. And we can go there right before we go into the Thunder Plains. As for the Mercury, I don't know. Okay, we gotta head over to the far plane in order to find it.
Why are you in Guadosalam? What business have you here?
You want to start something?
If it would please you to harm a defenseless old man, then burn me, boil me, it matters not.
Huh?
Lord Seymour is gone. No lord rises to take his place. The Guado merely wait for sin to come and finish us off. Why should I care what you do to me? Oh. If it meant rejoining Lord Giskel and Lord Seymour, then your taking off my head would be the greatest kindness.
Great, so all these people are now suicidal. Over one fucking nut job. My god. These people were doomed from the start. Ever since Giskel married and had a kid with a human, it's just been downhill for the Guado. Asshole, are you following me? Or are you just gonna jump into the far plane and just never come out? I think he might actually do it. Okay. The crest is actually inside the far plane. I may have missed it the first time around. It's right.
Benevolent Lord Giskel and most wise Lord Seymour, the days spent in your service were the best in this old man's life. Those of us left behind will soon be destroyed by sin and join you in the far plane. I will serve you there as I
Kinda
have
weird,
served you in this
considering
world
that we
always.
sent Seymour and yet he's not here. Whatever.
I'm still not the person I wanted to become. Not yet. I'll come
Still having
back
trouble,
to
Lula?
let you know how things went.
Don't worry, he'll get
I
over
hope
it.
I'll bring back
Just takes
good
time.
news.
Of course, they don't have a safe sphere right outside the damn thing. And make it arduous as possible to get the hell out of here. So they pretty much resign themselves to death. Poor bastards. Okay, now we gotta go back and try to get that stupid spear. Swear to God, if it resetted, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh, I see him. It's a little cactar. Now we gotta follow this little ghost, and he'll take us to a specific tower. Although he may take a bit of a time getting there, considering a ghost and all. You can just barely see him. Come on. You can move faster than that. You're a fucking cactar, for God's sake. Come on, get the lead out. Supposed to go somewhere else? Or are we supposed to go here? Where'd he go? Am I blind? Did he run off? Where the hell did he go? Oh. What the hell are you doing, little... Take me to the right spot. I'm not... You're not following me, I'm following you. For God's sake. Where are we going? Oh, here we go. Finally. Such a damn hassle. crack this bitch open. The last celestial weapon. Hell, Titus was easier to get than this. You just barely see that damn little cacti. Damn thing's empty! Thank you, Mari. See something that I don't? Oh. Duck for cover. Nice. Got the Spirit Lance. Thank God. I don't have to do that ever again. Now we should look for one more crest before we end it off. I think that Riku's is back on Beaconell Island in one of those sinking traps. Yeah, be careful around there too. There's probably another Aeon just roaming around. That's why it's best to get these guys, get these things done earlier. As soon as you get chased out of Bavel, you're pretty much screwed. Because that's when they start showing up. And you don't get full access to the airship until you get done with Unalesca.
You're counting.
Back to Beaconell Island. Thankfully there's no lightning here to delay me in running there. Thought that was a cactar in the tree for just a second. Kind of looked like one too. Either that or my eyes have gone so bad that I've just gone nuts. Oh, sandy sand. Sand everywhere. Sand even there. It's a nice long jog over there. So now Orin's going to be one of the people I'm going to be using in order to take down Penance. Yuna, I'm not too sure. Waka, that'll be easy enough. And plus, when he gets his ultimate overdrive, it's going to cause massive damage. I may have Kimari as the third member, I don't know. It's not going to be Titus or Lulu. I'm telling you that right now. I think that's the closest I've ever gotten in the bird dodging game. If I can't get any more than that, then I'm screwed. And I really don't have the patience for dodging 200 lightning bolts. I don't care if I don't get the fucking trophy for it. I really don't care. There's some trophies that you strive to get, and some that you should just never even bother with. Might seem that might seem like a bit of a cap out to some people, but I got plenty of other games to play in the meantime that don't do a dick move like this. Okay, I'm not going over to the left. I'm thinking that's where it's gonna pop up. Either that, or it's the lone figure off in the distance. It's gotta be one of them. At least I can easily access the sand pit. Oh crap, I never showed off all of my levels. It's not that big of a deal. We got easily get rid of these guys. And I should probably take that weapon off fast, considering it gives him more AP. Make this strong. We're this strong and we can't take out a stupid plant. Well, at least it's poisoned. Oh, not this crap. Killed itself with the poison. Get that nice treasure. Mega Elixir's not too bad, but it's not what I'm looking for. Nice camera view, but it's not gonna last too much longer. Pretty sure an orange will be doing massive damage with that big-ass sword. I still have a while to get Wakka's overdrives and such. Spheres? Is it over here? Where you be? Come on, little Mercury Crest, where you be? If it's behind that dark Aeon, then I'm screwed. Nope. Search every damn chest. In here? Nope. Ah, one last sinkhole. There you are. Dirty little bugger. Yeah, you can chill over there for a while. I'll be back to kill you later. And if you walk over to the right, there is a big-ass sandstorm. But that area leads to the path in getting Riku's Mercury Sigil. It's another damn minigame. Although it's not nearly as bad as dodging 200 lightning bolts, dodging butterflies or catching the right butterflies, or doing the catching minigame. Seems like Auron, Yuna, and Riku probably have the simplest of sigils to obtain. Maybe Wakka if you actually like to play Blitzball and can get into it. But that's up to you, not me. And while we're at it, we can get some things upgraded or some things activated with the Celestial Weapon, since I have at least a crest for each of them. We'll just cut through the area in the back. So now I don't need to bother with most places, including Remium Temple, now that I finally got this stupid mirror. It's gonna be a while before I get back into the Cavern of the Stolen Faith to fight the dark version Yojimbo. Yeah, spoiler alert, that's what it is. What a shock. Thankfully, the easiest Dark Aeon is Valefor. The one with the most HP is actually Anima, but Dark Bahamut can be a big pain in the ass, as can the Dark Mega Sisters. I wouldn't suggest going after them unless you have at least a couple of the Celestial Weapons, because otherwise you're in for a fucking long fight. Or if you can make your own ultimate weapons with the ability break damage limit, which is what I'm going to have to do for a couple of them. Or at least Titus, for the matter. We'll just go down the list. It's not a complete ritual, but at least I get half. Of course, you don't really get anything done with activating the Kaled-Balg. Next. This is pretty much what all of them are. Them standing there, their weapons go flying next to that little cocoon-looking thing, and then they fly back. When you first get the Celestial Weapons, they actually have only one ability. It's kind of a shit ability. it's no AP, which means no experience. And it's not like you can put your own custom things on it. They won't allow you to upgrade it anyway, other than using the crest and sigils. So Yuna's done completely. Lauren will be the second. I think after this I'm going to be going inside Sin and capturing all the enemies. Just to give myself a little bit more things to do, or less things to do rather. Then after that we can go into the Omega Ruins, clear that out. And then we can finish the game. Well, finish the story anyway. I still got a lot of other shit to do. Being the Dark Aeons, getting good armor and weapons for my characters. Holy crap. I'm not gonna try and get everything on the sphere grid done, because I'm not a masochist, and also I've done it already once before. Just for a damn trophy. That's only for one trophy, though. If you clear it with everyone, then you get another trophy. I do kind of like how Wakka's just sort of rotates and floats towards the cocoon thing. I have no idea what the hell it's called. I doubt it even has a name. And why would this one spot and all of Spira have the ability to upgrade their weapons? It's not like they can go to the Remian Temple and go into the Faith Chambers in order to get it done. Seems kind of random is what I'm saying. Speaking gameplay-wise, I don't think it's really much of a point in upgrading Lulu's ultimate weapon, because she really doesn't have that much good stats in the battle anyway. Riku's is the only one that doesn't float away from her, since it's pretty much attached to her hand. And that should do it. So now all my Aeons should be able to break the damage limit, besides the 3 that can already do it. And now we can head the hell out of here. How much money do I have? Yeah, enough for armor. Hey, once. Let us see. Let's get a Arm Guard, Bracer, Armlet. That's all I really need. It'll be up to me to get all those damn materials in order to upgrade all the weapons and armor. Well, it'll only be one weapon. It'll be Titus's weapon, which should be easy enough to deal with. But I think that's going to have to do it for today, and my god, this has been running quite a bit. At least I got all the celestial weapons and the crests. That's good enough for me. So, next time, let's play Final Fantasy X. I'll come back after having captured 10 of each fiend in the inside Sin area. I'll show those off, and then we can tiptoe over to the Omega Ruins. Okay? See you guys there.